Yo, what up guys? Here we are in Washington, D.C. for the Great Awakening Rally. And check this out guys, we got the White House right there. He's got the best view in the house. Q Rally right there from his doorstep, you can see it. How crazy. Straight line. How are you feeling at the conference here, man? What's the energy like?
It's great. Everything's great here. I gotta tell you, there's a lot of great patriots. I've met a lot of people who know you, know the channel I'm doing, and know a lot of others. And it's good to get together because what we're doing is a movement that is about coming together and standing up for what we believe in. But not only that, standing up for the right to speak our truth. And that's what I think that this rally is most important for, besides highlighting Q.
Thank you, my man. Just Informed Talk, check him out.
One of the things that is really weird to me about this event is actually that, like, the media showed up.
Yeah.
What is it? The Daily Beast and where's this guy from?
Will Summer, Daily Beast.
Yeah. So and that guy over there.
Mother Jones.
Okay, so Mother Jones. Oh my gosh.
I've talked to both these guys. They wouldn't say a word to me. Mother Jones reporter. Hey man, are you aware of how much fake news Mother Jones reports?
Who are you guys with?
I'm with myself.
Okay, man.
No comment?
I'm not gonna talk to you like this.
Why not? Mother Jones reports a lot of unfortunate misinformation. Will, hey man.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going? I
Hey,
just wanted to
good.
give you a hug. Your reporting is incredible.
Well, thank you very much.
What do you have to say to the world?
I don't think I'll be doing interviews, but I'm just here to, see the rally like everyone
Not doing
else.
interviews?
Well,
I want to talk about your reporting though, man.
I don't think.
Oh no,
that's gonna...
you don't want to?
Well, are you speaking today?
Yeah, I'll be speaking.
All right,
Heck yeah,
I'm
you're gonna cover it.
I'm interested.
It's
to
not
see
gonna
it.
be some trash on the Daily Beast, is it?
We do the articles.
You don't do them well, I'll say that.
Well, hey, everyone's got an opinion, right? Well, I'd love to be able to finish this conversation and catch up with you later.
Okay, let's talk.
Anyway, it's kind of great to be out here, and I think the turnout's great. Like, I was really happy to hear there's people from, like, Utah out here. I just heard a woman from Hawaii.
There's multiple people from Hawaii. Yeah. Ohio, South Carolina, Florida. A lot of people here from Florida, just all across the country, man.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's a really great spirit, great energy of all the people. Everyone's so just beautiful people. It's really, really nice to see.
Social isn't.
Oh, yeah. That shirt.
Classic.
Do you guys all know what Operation Mockingbird is?
Actually, yeah. So, as of the 1970s, the CIA had already figured out how to infiltrate the media, right? It had been done successfully. It's all backed up from Carl Bernstein's, documentation of all of that stuff, who now, strangely, is very unaware of the things that are actually going on right now.
So we got this interesting truck that came up here not too long ago. It's just a few minutes ago, and they started working on these lights right now of all times. And this gentleman has an interesting perspective on who these people might be. You want to share that?
Well, the vehicle's obviously got surveillance equipment in it. If you take a look, the guys are standing there, they're pulling their phones out, they're looking at people, taking notes. So they're obviously here to keep an eye on us because no utility workers come out and do this kind of stuff in the middle of the day when it's hot. They do usually light work like this at very early morning hours or late in the evening. Cameras embedded in the truck, behind the windows. Notice some of the windows are dark. And they could just be using their phones to capture video and audio and send it back to recording devices inside the vehicle.
I find it interesting that they came to this one, and this is the only one they've come to. They came here first, and they came here right in the middle of this talk rally. So, thank you. Thank you. We are here. What's your name, man?
Meet Moto on Instagram.
On Instagram. So he's a Spanish Trump supporter. I wanted to interview him to talk about, a different cultural perspective. There's always the idea that, Trump's a racist and all these people are racist. But what's your view on that, man?
It's just a powerful tool of the fake news media. They use They use it to enslave my people mentally and economically, to be honest. And it's been done since it was only a couple of 3-letter agencies.
Totally, and you know, every race is enslaved. White people just as much as black people, just as much as brown people. That's what we got to understand. They keep all humanity down, this deep state does. So thanks for being out here, man. Thank you for putting your face out there and doing what you do.
Oh, thank you, brother.
Here comes Q+. And we've got our Q, a Great Awakening rally going on right over there. Here he comes. Woo! There he goes.
Some awesome coverage, you guys.
There he goes.
The helicopter is flying right over the Q event. We get the motorcade still happening.
At jordansather.com. Let's welcome Jordan Sather.
Thank you. I appreciate you all being here today on this really hot day. I appreciate Alicia for inviting me to be here and speak on this stage. All these topics were being discussed in the very first few weeks of Q's drops, and that's what really made me resonate with it. I'm like, okay, these guys have some sort of information, and I had come across the idea of, say, a group of patriots or a group of white hats within the military-industrial complex trying to take down the deep state. I came across this idea probably back in 2011 or 12, so I had been familiar with the concept for a while, so that's what predisposed me to understanding this. Very helpful. I started researching these oil baron banking families, and then I got into the technologies. Because these oil baron families, they make a lot of money off fossil fuels. A lot of money. We're talking multi-trillions of dollars off of oil, gas, and coal. Okay? I became very interested in Nikola Tesla's work, and many other individuals who were actually, yes, studying these, what we could call zero-point energy technologies, or free energy technologies, for lack of a better term. Anti-gravity, if you want to call it that. I like to call it electrogravitics. That's a little more technical, electrogravitics. These technologies were being studied in the 1930s and 40s. We're talking technologies that could rid our dependence on fossil fuels, period. You wouldn't have to pay an electric bill anymore. How would that feel, right? You wouldn't have to put gas in your car anymore. These planes, these, you know, rocket-propelled pressure tubes that we all took to get here, right? Many of us did. We wouldn't need those anymore. We could have saucers or triangle-shaped craft that literally just use electricity to levitate and skirt across space and time. So you're not going to be able to wake up everybody, you know, but you can be a catalyst. You can be a catalyst for change in their life. And always be loving, always be compassionate when you're trying to bring people this information. Again, I stress, we are nonviolent. We are peaceful. We want peace. We simply want the truth out there. We want freedom. We want freedom to make our own medical choices. Oh my God. What about these mandatory vaccinations, or these families losing custody of their children simply because they want to heal them naturally their own way? So we want freedom. We want freedom of medical choices. We want freedom of media. We want freedom to say what we want on these social media platforms, as long as it's nonviolent. And we are nonviolent and peaceful. We simply just want the truth out there, don't we? Yeah. Yes. Any other questions? The Q movement represents people coming together, united in our love for our country and its people. We strive to bring a message of unity, peace, and truth, and will not allow the mainstream media to paint us as anything other than peaceful, truth-seeking patriots. We are not divided by politics, religion, or skin color, but unified by our resolve to create a better world. This movement came to be based upon the Q drops that began in October of 2017. Q is a military intelligence program initiated at the highest levels to disseminate incredible information online about our world and the deep state control systems. We work to help people understand the information contained within these drops, honor the white hats working to dismantle the secret societies behind the scenes, and help the world come to terms with what we are individually and collectively waking up to. As we move forward in our fight, we need to remember what Q has told us. They want you divided. Divided by race, by religion, by class, by culture, by political affiliation. Divided you are weak, together you are strong. So remember, patriots, where we go one, we go all.